Both the people within Coast Mountain Bus, within Rapid Transit, and the police did a terrific job in advance in working with the other people that were responsible for the games, whether it was VANOC.
Marvel at the fact that from the day the game started to the day the games ended, I didn't receive a single complaint from anybody about how transportation was or was not working.
So whether it was the Vancouver Police Department.
I was able to walk by several SkyTrain stations. The transit police were out in force. They were able to look at people, see who's acting suspiciously or drunk.
There was a lot of preparation in advance.
Certainly what was learned from the 2010 Olympics is the dealing with the massive crowds, the line queuing. Our department through the Olympics has learned so much about dealing with those issues.
We try to know where our hot spots are, where crime is occurring, when it's happening, what's causing it to occur there, and who's doing it. TransLink
created an intel hub, which I was dealing with getting the information out to people at TransLink so they could deal with threats against the train.
Inspector Rick McKillican, who was heading up the Olympic planning, had already reached out to CP Police and had known that they would provide police officers during the Olympics to assist with policing the West Coast Express. When I started writing our operations plan for the Olympics from the OCC, I was able to meet with their inspector of operations, and we were able to form a relationship where we had radio contact with them during the games.
The most important thing was collaboration. We had huge cooperation from all our jurisdictional police partners in the planning and the development leading up to the 2010 Olympics. It was a huge legacy.
With the Olympics in Vancouver, the transit police felt there was a need to be able to assess suspicious packages that have been left in transit centers and remote locations. Once we arrive at the station, we can just simply take the backdrop and camera into the station with us. It's just a matter of placing the backdrop and the camera next to the package, which takes a matter of seconds. Once we've exited a safe distance away, everything is done remotely from the laptop.
The MMTV unit would be one of the units that the transit police invested in prior to the Olympics. Again, it's a portable unit that can be used quick. It's leading edge technology, and it can be used to help identify packages in different situations around transit centers.
In each of the 49 SkyTrain and Canada Line stations on the system, we've installed these emergency equipment boxes. They're normally in a secure location. In recognition of the fact that our transit police members might be the first responders to a serious incident in one of these stations, and in fact might be the only responders for quite some time, we felt it was important to afford our members access to the equipment they would need to keep themselves safe, to allow them to carry out the duties of a first responder.
We can have the very best of equipment and provide an efficient service, but unless the community feels safe and secure, we're not going to serve the public the way they need to be served. It's a high priority for us to ensure that we have a safe and secure system.